Yo, thanks for clicking on my video. I bring you great gaming deals from around the globe straight to your beautiful face. And let's jump right in. First up, we have Hell Let Loose. And if you're quick, you can play it for free today. And if you like it, you can get your hands on it for 27 euros or 28 bucks. And it's sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with a total of 50,000 reviews. In short, Hell Let Loose is a hardcore World War II first-person shooter with epic battles of 100 players with infantry, tanks, artillery, and a dynamic shifting front line and a unique resource-based RTS-inspired metagame. I showed this bad boy to my old German neighbor and he started telling me where the best camping spots were, and for that level of realism I give Hell Let Loose 10 out of 10. So get ready to run 1.3 kilometers and then get shot by a guy you've never seen. Wartales is an open-world RPG in which you lead a group of mercenaries in their search for wealth across a massive medieval universe, explore the world, recruit companions, collect bounties, and unravel the secrets of the Tomb of the Ancient. It's a medieval free roam a la XCOM. It may be in early access, but the bugs you're getting aren't game-breaking. They're more like trying to get your drunk buddy in a cab. You know he's getting in the cab, he knows he's getting in the cab, but you gotta go through this whole song and dance thing to make it happen. The devs are really into the community and have already made several changes and adjustments to the game based solely on player feedback, which is really rare in the gaming community. Keep in mind the game is still in early access, but you can get your hands on it for 28 euros or 30 bucks ish, and it's sitting in with 20% off and very positive reviews on Steam. Next up, we have Gunk, a reasonable short game about two scavengers who land on an alien planet discovering some weird gunk that needs to be cleaned up. And by staying longer and exploring, they discover that the planet isn't what it seems to be. A great simple storyline, game mechanics that just work. All in all, it was a nice adventure game with relaxing cleaning up gameplay and fun interaction between the two main characters. A bit easy perhaps, but I guess not all games need to be try-hard, hardcore experiences. The Gunk offers solid gameplay and puzzle mechanics and great music and voice acting. It's currently 20% off, making it 20 euros or 21 bucks and sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with a cute 183 reviews. 2 more than I have subscribers. Change that, homie, and if you've subbed already, thanks. For the King is a strategy RPG that blends tabletop and roguelike elements in a challenging adventure that spans the realms. Set off in a single-player experience or play cooperative both online if you have online friends or locally if you don't have online friends. For the King is currently 75% off, making it 6 euros or 6 bucks, and sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam with a total of 20,000 reviews. For the King is a turn-based RPG set in a procedurally crafted fantasy world filled with active quests and discoveries to partake. As citizens of Farhul, I think it's pronounced, take up your arms to defend their homeworld from an impending evil. If you enjoy a challenging game with turn-based combat, strategic exploration, controlled RNG, and a vibrant low-poly visuals, then For the King might just be the game you're looking for. Next up, we have a game that has ruined every space movie for me, Kerbal Space Program. This is how your gaming session with Kerbal Space Program will go. First, you'll spend the first few hours building and testing rockets, trying to get one into orbit. Laugh at all the explosions and the ever-increasing body count, realize you have no idea how orbital mechanics work. Secondly, you will research how actual rockets achieve orbit. Maybe watch a YouTube video or two, and maybe take a step back and spend a few hours just exploring your home planet with a plane or a rover. Then, my friend, you fucking did it. You got your own rocket into orbit. Realizing you have no idea how to get to the moon, and now you have to understand a whole different type of orbital mechanics. Land on the moon, well, more or less in one piece, and realize that there's another moon and a bunch of other planets and asteroids and a lot of other things you can capture and bring into orbit. Resources that you can harvest into rocket fuel on the surfaces of other planets, and an amazing modding scene that gives you infinite gameplay. And therefore, Kerbal Space Program gets my world famous sick fish stick seal of approval. It's currently delivering a heavy-hitting 75% off, making it 10 euros or 11 bucks, and sitting in with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam with a total of 83,000 reviews. Equipped with a cutting-edge salvage technology, carve and slice spaceships to recover valuable materials, upgrade your gear to take on more lucrative contracts, and pay your billion-dollar credit debt to your government. Lynx Corporation. So basically in the game you've signed the most terrible contract of all contracts, but at least it's not as bad as signing an Electronic Arts end user license agreement. This game has a niche. Its niche is all the weird kids who took screwdrivers, Dremels and saws to their toys to take them apart and see how they worked on a rainy Saturday afternoon when the cartoons were over or something like that. So if you're that kid, here you go, Shipbreaker. I wish my real life experience of endless debt slavery were as enjoyable Zen-like as taking apart spaceships that are perfectly fine and just suffering from mere planned obsolescence. 11 out of 10. If the future of economic exploitation is this relaxing, sign me up. If this game tickles your nutsack in just the right way, you can take those nutsacks over to Steam, where you can get your hands on it for €27 or $28, and sitting in with that semi-decent 25% off. And that's all I had for you in this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not? Anything else? Nope. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.